Hey folks, welcome to It's a Good Day with Pastor Greg. And this week, been really contemplating heaven quite a bit, and I guess hell as well in the midst of all that. But as I contemplated that, the difference between heaven and hell, and where we are as followers of Christ, and how we are to be focused. Oftentimes we talk about hell. Back in the day, we used to give those fire and brimstone sermons where we'd talk about the such terrible, wailing and gnashing of teeth in hell, and try to convince people to come to Christ. And while hell is for sure a reality, and it will be a terrible, terrible place, the reason it's terrible is not so much because there's fire or devils with pitchforks or stuff like that. It's because it is complete and utter separation from God, a total block of relationship with our Creator. Now, you think today that people can say there is no God and separate themselves from God, but they still experience God's blessings. God blesses those that know Him and those who don't know Him, the good and the bad. God's blessings fall on everyone on this earth. But hell is a place where every relationship with God is broken off, which is a horrible, horrible thing. But I don't want to fixate there, because I've been thinking a lot about pondering heaven and what heaven's going to be like. This life is such a blip, such a blip. There's another amazing saint who passed away this last week. I'm doing her funeral on Friday. And just thinking about how often we focus or fix our eyes on this earth. There's two passages I want to draw your attention to as I've been pondering heaven. And one of them is out of Colossians. I just preached on Colossians on Sunday, but I didn't talk about this verse. But listen to what the Holy Spirit inspired Paul to write. So in Colossians chapter 3, since then you have been raised with Christ. Set your hearts on things above, where Christ is seated at the right hand of God. Set your minds on things above, not on earthly things. For you died, and your life is now hidden with Christ in God. When Christ, who is your life, appears, then you also will appear with Him in glory. And on Sunday, during the question and answer time, I mentioned the passage from Hebrews 12 about fixing our eyes on Jesus. So, folks, as we consider this life, I just implore you, ponder heaven, ponder Christ. Fix your eyes not on these things on earth, these things that so quickly pass away. They're important, certainly. There is value in what God has created, but there is so much greater value in the things that are unperishable, the things that are eternal. Just fix your eyes on those things. Relationship with Christ, relationship with Jesus, walking in the empowerment of the Holy Spirit, being heavenly minded, and keeping your eyes fixed on the things that are above, fixed on Jesus Christ. So I bless you this week. Keep this one short. Maybe in the comments, type some of the things as you fix your eyes on heaven, you fix your eyes on Jesus, some of the thoughts and the things that come to mind. What does that drive you to? What does that encourage you to do? If you fix your eyes on Jesus, what does that change inside of you? So maybe in the comments, just mention a couple of things about what God's speaking to you during this time. And He's bless you to experience His presence just so much more this week than you've ever experienced it before. Blessings on you. Keep your eyes fixed on things above. Keep your eyes fixed on Jesus Christ. Blessings on you.